Hey yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10, aka the king of the streets when it comes to NBA 2K21. And as you can see by the screen, the title, the thumbnail, what I got for you today is some NBA 2K21 current gen. Let's get into it. Now, today's NBA 2K21 build video is based around the one, the only Chris Paul. And yes, I called him Cliff because you know there's Clifford Paul. Shout out to State Farm. Give me an endorsement. But yeah, we got a Chris Paul build video today. Honestly, because I believe he is one of the greatest point guards to have played in this generation. And when I say this generation, I mean excluding the likes of Magic, John Stockton, all them cats. Obviously, Steve Nash was a decent guy, but he ain't on Chris's level. Now, Chris has beat his fair share of point guards, from Rondo to Steph to I don't know who else, but maybe I put him in this video. But it is what it is. I believe Chris should have been the MVP this season, but as you know, Nikola Jokic somehow managed to steal that award. But hey, we move. Chris is going to win a ring. Jokic can hold that MVP. Now, Chris's position is point guard, right-handed, and as we all know, he infamously wears the number 3 no matter where he goes.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
So I managed to record the whole video and forgot to put what YouTube likes to call my call to action in it, so I might as well put it here. If you're new to the channel and have found yourself here a couple times, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. We're trying to get to 150 subs within the next 2 months. If you don't hate today's video and actually find that you might like it a little bit and enjoy the videos I've been making, you might as well hit that like button down below because it tells me what you like to see and what you don't like to see. And lastly but not least, it also helps me with the YouTube algorithm because it only shares the stuff you guys do like. Now, who here thinks the Clippers are actually going to lose to the Suns? Because in my honest opinion, Clip City, Chip City 2021, Clippers in 7, might be down 3-1. If LeBron did it, Paul George can too. Yeah, catch you in a bit. Deuces. Enjoy the video. Don't forget, hit that like button and that subscribe button. Deuces.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Now, skill breakdown for Chris Paul. Plain and simple, boy. He's got that finishing ability. But when you make a Chris Paul build, you know what you got to go for. You got to go shooting and playmaking. Solely because this man is unstoppable when he has the ball in his hands. Shout out to his elbow mid-range jumper. That thing is wet. I need to steal that right there. But then we get into the physical profile. Now, as you know, because it's a point guard build, I mean, if we're being realistic, we'd go right here and say, you know, because Chris Paul has a little bit of strength to him and he's got a whole lot of speed and excel, but not too fast, and a little bit of vertical, because don't get it twisted, Chris still gets up there.
Come on now. We know the threes, but now he just shot it. What's the deal with these point guards? 2021.
But because this is NBA 2K21 current gen and it is a point guard build, we're going to go with the physical profile of hella speed and a little bit of vert just because we love it. Now we get into the funky dunky stuff, aka the skill breakdown. You know what I'm saying? Set your potential. Shout out to 2K. They allow you to do this only to really not allow you to do this. But anyway, because it's a Chris Paul build, as we said before, we're going to max out the mid-range, we're going to max out the three-pointer, we're going to max out the ball handle, we're going to max out the pass accuracy. Defensively, I'm going to max out the perimeter, lateral, steal. Now, those are the basics for Chris Paul right there. Actually, I forgot a few things, you know what I'm saying? That free throw got to go up, and obviously that post fadeaway, you know what I'm saying? Because he hits that. Don't get it twisted. Chris will F you up in the post now. And also you got to max out, you know, driving layup, close shot. Obviously, he still does dunk it a little bit here and there during open scrimmage and warm up, but we're not going to deal with that for now. So after having messed with these few attributes right here, we get into the specifics of Chris Paul. So we got to firstly improve the rebounding a little bit, because even though he's a short guard, he does rebound half decently well. I'm going to put the offensive rebound up to a 62, just so you can end up with 7 playmaking badges. The next thing I'm going to mess with is post moves. Now, Chris can fade out the post, but I wouldn't say he's one of the greatest post players at the point guard position. If I had to say anyone, I don't even know who it is. But yeah, as you can see, that's the skill breakdown we end up with. We end up with 1 finishing badge. Honestly, if you're using this badge to finish inside, if you're using this build to finish inside, go pray for yourself, because I don't know what the hell you're doing with this. You're maxed out at the close shot, you're maxed out at the layup. That means you'll make majority of your layups no matter who's contesting you, so be happy with it. Shooting wise, you're finna kill somebody because you got an 87 3 ball with a 90 mid-range and an 80 free throw and a 78 post fade at the point position. You won't be backing people down, but if you get them nicely in that mid-range, ooh, that fadeaway is just wet. And then obviously playmaking wise, you got an 88 pass accuracy, 87 ball handle, 58 post move. And then defensively, you're maxed out when it comes to your perimeter defense as well as your steal rating because you're gonna rip that thing from people because CP3 is famous for tipping the ball, pause. And then obviously you got the rebounding stats just in case you want to get a little bit freaky and do what you got to do. Now in total, that finishes you with 1 finishing, 23 shooting, 23 playmaking, and 7 defensive badges. Now for those of you not great with maths, that's 54 total badges on a point guard build. That's nasty. Only thing you might say here is, hey Alvin, but we ain't got that 90 ball handle. Don't you worry, I got you. Cause next we go body type, you know, we always go to fine because you know what I'm saying, I kind of jacked up myself. But Chris Paul stands at 6 feet tall, so we're gonna put him at 6 feet. Notice one thing, 6 feet means we now get a +4 on our ball handle, pushing us all the way up to a 91 ball handle. We obviously do lose a little bit on interior defense as well as the rebounding stats, but we don't give 2 damns for that because we get +1 on steal. We lose a little bit on post moves, but as I said, not great with the post, but look at that boost in speed. We now have a 92 speed with a 90 XL, as well as these handling badges. Son, if you put quick first step and tight handles, oh, you messing somebody up with this build. Now, weight-wise, CP3 does come in at what I believe to be 175 pounds, which is kind of light. I ain't gonna lie to you, CP3 smaller than me, and we the same height. Yes, that is right, your boy is 6 feet tall, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go with that. Wingspan wise, I do remember that he came up to like 76.3 inches, but because 2K is 2K, it's gonna be 76.5. And then lastly but not least, you get to choose your takeover. With it being a Chris Paul build, you can easily choose one or two. I'd either go with shot creator or playmaker. Playmaker if you're feeling generous, shot creator if you really want to be because he's a hybrid of both right there. He's a shot creating playmaker because when he, don't get it twisted, late game, if the game is close and the team ain't making shots, oh, CP3 gonna take them shots and he gonna make them. So for that reason, I'm gonna go with shot creator because I'm gonna guess that you're not really diming the ball like that with this build. But what does 2K say we've made here? That's right, a playmaking shot creator, son, because that's what Chris Paul is. Personally, this is disrespectful, the fact that they put Tim Hardaway and Mike Conley above him. They should have put Chris at the top, Tim in the, I really don't know. Who do you think's colder, Tim Hardaway or Mike Conley? Because I rarely watched Tim Hardaway, but I did watch Mike Conley when he was killing it with the Grizzlies, and yeah, but neither of them could win jack. Except for Tim, you know, I'm not sure whether he won with the Heat. I'd have to check my history books, but hey, it is what it is. But as you can see from what 2K has said, what we have built here is a playmaking shot creator with 54 badges, aka my Chris Paul build, aka my I'ma fuck you up build, because it is what it is and it does what it does. It's been your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel and you ain't done it yet, hit that subscribe button. Deuces.